It was very weird. I had a fever for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, a long fever. I was exhausted. But I'm better today. So thank God. And I can still isolate at home and teach class. It's a miracle. So I was COVID tested, in case you're wondering. It did come out negative. And I will tell you, if you don't have your vaccine, please try to get one, because as the doctors both said, it's a possibility that I'm having COVID light because I already had my vaccine. So I can only imagine how horrible this would have been if I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. So take, nice breath in, breathe it in, stretch out through those arms. Ah, good. Yep. Give me 2 more. Reach out. Yeah. Sheila, that's other good news. Sheila's back from grandkid trip to California and the coast. Yes, we missed you. Look at us all together. Our family is back. Good. Good. And 1 more. Just hold those arms up. Good. Take a nice breath. Exhale. Push up heaven like a pillar. Right? The palms of the hand are up, reaching high. Good. Feet are pressing into the ground. And just see if you can start to feel hollow in space from your pubic bone, belly button, and under the ribs. Right? Let your upper body start lifting away from the feet. Good. 1 more breath there. Push it up. Good. And then push the hands out nice and wide. Good. All right. I want you to just roll the shoulders. We're going to be using hand weight, so I want to make sure your shoulders are warm and ready for that. Yeah. Now, as you roll the shoulders, I want you to notice what happened in your middle. Some of you went right back to, okay, I'm rounding the shoulders, and you scrunched all up in here. So I want you to keep that beautiful length again while you round. So you're staying active through your feet. Finding that tripod of your feet. Yes, Annie, look at your length. That looks great. Good. All right. Very nice. Let's inhale, take those arms up to the sky again. Exhale right into a bow. And as you bow, draw the belly button in and up. Let the back of your neck reach to your thumbs. Good. And then inhale right back up to the stand. Pull your shoulder blades toward your spine. Exhale, belly button up and in. Good. And then inhale, back up. Nice and simple. Good. So again, during your standing bow, this all stays stacked, right? We don't swing out. We don't hinge forward. Just keep it all in that line. Nice. Good. Good. And Melissa, I feel like we haven't seen you for a while either, but maybe that's just my fault because I've been away all week. Good. That's it. So Nara, really think of that band behind your ribs. 1 more. Hold the bow. Hold the bow. Good. Now, everybody imagine that there's a band behind your shoulder blades. Use your abs to push back to those shoulder blades. Push, 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 push. You'll feel your back stretch. Good. That's it. 1 more breath there. Pull those abs up to those shoulder blades. Good. And then inhale, lift that spine back up. There's Robin. I don't know, for a while I couldn't see you. Good. And then come back down. Ah, very nice. All right. I'm going to pick up my heavier weights. Blah. For me, today it's only 4 pounds. That's my heavy weight. Your lightest is 3. So, for you can go with 3, 5s, and then there we go. Good. All right. So we're going to open those feet into parallel, and we're going to just sit back in a nice Pilates sit, right? Good. Front ribs pulling in. Good. Drive into those feet. Good. And then come back up to a stand. Good. Can you guys hear the birds? Good. That's it. So remember, as we come down, we're going to look for, yes, Nora, I saw that change. Good. Shin line and spine line. So let's check out Catherine. Is she being that perfect squat, right? Shin line and spine line, trying to match. She's usually my star. Good. And Annie, look at Annie. Good job, you guys. Yes, right? Shin line and spine line. So if my spine is here, you can see that it is not matching this line coming straight up and down from my shins, right? Our goal is to have them match. Yeah? Yes. Right. That's it. Good. Good. So that's our best range of motion. So get to your lowest point that you can do well, right? So you'll notice here I'm not doing it well. I've pitched. So I'm going to bring my weight, my spine back up, and then see if I can just lower my thigh. Just lower the thigh. Should be lots of work. Yes, lots of work. Good. Take a breath, exhale. Push those palms forward and up. Bring them back down, pull them back. Collarbones open. Exhale. Good. Collarbones open. Okay, so now we're challenging ourselves. It's like a slow motion 100. We're trying to avoid shifting our weight back and forward. Really drawing those abs up as the arms come back. That's it. Good. Good. And one more. Arms up and back. Good. Open those collarbones, Melissa. Beautiful. Good. And then bring them all the way up as you stand. All the way to the sky, rotating palms inward. Good. And then open out wide. Lift your spine up as we continue lowering the arms. Very nice. Feeling warm? Yes? No? Thumbs up, thumbs down? No, you can't because you have weights in your hand. Thanks, Melissa. A couple of you guys figured it out. Okay, good. Very nice. Okay, so from here, let's bring ourselves into Pilates stance. So we're doing our standing footwork. All right, so heels together. And here's me doing it wrong. You can see how my knees make this funny shape instead of here where it's more streamlined on the outside. Do you see that? So here's me knocking my knees together. Here's me standing more on the outside of my feet and drawing the back of my legs together. Yeah? And you can see when I don't do it all the way, there's this extra lump. That's me getting my glute in. That's me being halfway lazy. Yeah? So check yourself. Sheila! Yes! Rock on! I know. I checked Sheila because she and me do the same thing. All right, nice and tall through your spines. We're going to come up into releve, drawing the back of your heels together. Bring yourself up into a little low bicep curl. Good. Keep your bicep up as you lower down, and then release the bicep. Good. So inhale, exhale, draw up the back of your legs. Spread those toes wide. Bring the arms up. Good. And then come back down. So notice I'm keeping my heels together as I come up into that releve. Right? I'm really activating through the back of your the legs. So are you. Yes, come on, pull these guys together. You're like, Dorothy, you'll never make it home unless you can click your heels. That's it. I know. What if she never could click her heels? She didn't have enough posterior adductor strength. She'd be stuck in Oz forever. Good. That's it. Good. Good. One more time. We're going to stay lifted on this one. Good. Bring up to that bicep curl. Good. And then we're going to keep squeezing the back of our heels together. Picture your spine sliding down a wall. Good. Pull up from the back of your privates as you come back up to a stand, heels still raised. We're going to do 3 more. Sliding your spine down the wall. Good. I'm going to give you a side view. Right? Trying to keep myself sliding hip, mid-back, and heel all lining up. That's it. Yes. Good. Good. And then put those heels down. Good. Take a nice breath. Exhale back up onto your tiptoes. This time you're going to keep those palms facing your face, but you're going to raise your elbows as you drop. Bring it back down. Good. So abs up. Spine stays long. Yes. That makes sense. Heels are still raised. We're training our spines that they do not have to collapse just because lots of stuff is going on. Can we do one more? One more. Keep that length for me. Keep that length. Very nice. Good. And then heels return to the ground. Good. Very nice work. We're going to be... We have more standing work coming, but not right now. Now we get to roll down to the mat. So I'm going to step from the side so I have room to roll down. If you're holding hand weights, just gently put them on the ground for the moment. We're going to do 4 roll downs, and then on the 4th one, we'll walk out to our plank and hold it. And then Jenny and Kay, I don't remember, feel free to ask questions at any time, just like in normal mat class. Yeah? So don't feel like, even if we're all muted, you're welcome to unmute and ask questions. So most of us press the space bar, but on some devices it's different. So yeah, so everybody's rolling down and we're articulating that spine. Remember your first one, you might not make it all the way down to the ground. Please don't force it. Just ease your way through it. My friends who are spine minders, osteoarthritis, osteopenia, stenosis, spondylolisthesis, you guys are taking that one in a neutral hinge. So you'll be hinging forward here, yeah? And then in that position, hold on to your belly so you know it's not sagging and just lift your ribs in and then drive into your feet. So that's for my spine minders, right? You're moving through neutral. Put a hand on the belly to make sure you know where you're pulling up away from gravity. Yeah. Nice. Suzanne, that's getting more articulate. Good. Yes, I can see that lift, Nara. Who's that? There's my Mary. Good. Mary's always the first one down into that plank. She is. She's like, here I go. All right, so once you get to your plank, remember, you're welcome to come to your knees. You can be on your forearms if your hands would rather. You're going to aim your elbows towards your waist and open those collarbones. Yeah? Nice. That's nice. Can you pull your sternum past your chin a little bit? Imagine this bone being able to slide forward. Yeah? Just let it slide forward a little bit and feel how you need to hug those shoulder blades just a little more to your ribs. One more breath there. Good. And then gently let your knees come down. Yep. And then we can swing around. Good. Everyone okay so far? All right. So I'm going to grab onto my hand weights. And I'm going to hold them low and long. Legs are on the ground and heels pressing down. We're just going to roll back halfway into C curve. Good. And then come back up. Just that much. Good. And roll back halfway into C curve. So pubic bone, belly button, rib. And then back up. Jenny, are you unmuted? Remind me, because the last time I saw you, weren't you about to go to PT? How long has it been? Do you have any things I need to remember? Yeah, your pelvic floor. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Awesome. So those are things that we're all working on, right? Anyway, and we talk about those all the time. But Jenny reminds me that we can remember that when we engage up through the inner thigh into the belly, we're pulling that pelvic floor with us. But as we inhale and come back up, we also want to let it go, right? So we exhale, draw it up and in. Good. But then we also want to let go, right? So we're not clenching, and we want it to be a nice, active, happy muscle group. Yeah. All right. So take this, hold this back in your C curve. Good. Inhale. Keep your spine facing forward. Just take one arm to the outside. Bring it back. And the other arm to the outside. Bring it back. Okay. Now check, how are you holding yourself there? Please tell me it's by pressing your heels down and by drawing your pubic bone, belly button, and front ribs into the spine. Yes. Good. You've got one more on each side. That's it. Good. Heads back in line with your spine. Heads back in line with your spine. That's it. Thank you, David and Annie. I saw you both correct that. Good. Good. Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. I do too. You guys are welcome to call me on my form today because I expect it to be poo-poo form. So, all right. So now we're going to add some rotation to that. This time we're going to take the palms palm down. So we're going to inhale, exhale, push those heels down, press back, look at the backhand. Inhale, pause there. Exhale, bring it all the way back to the front. Same side. Inhale, exhale, look at that backhand, reaching, reaching, reaching. Exhale, come back up. Good. Inhale, exhale, push, 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 push that arm back. Good. Bring it back up one more time. Inhale, exhale. Shh. Look at it. Look at that hand, Robin. There you go. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. And let's do the other side. And Robin, I want to see you not just take your arm back, but take your whole torso back. Make sure that you're tilting open. Yeah. Good. That's it. Yeah. And you guys can go, those of you who are already there. Of course, I say that on the side that's harder for me. And then Melissa, just watch that your head is not trying to help you pull that weight back up. I don't know if that was can you feel how your head is trying to pull to the right? I know, crazy, crazy heads. So if you think of trying to keep your ear on your left shoulder, your left ear on your left shoulder, it'll be harder, but you'll also feel more right through that left oblique. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Yeah? Okay. All right, good. Everybody good? Okay. So let's from here, we're gonna come back to the seated work, but I know I have so much things planned. Can you tell I've had nothing to do but just lay in bed and think? So I'll come all the way down. I know, it's like, I'm serious, like all week I've been thinking, what am I going to do when I finally can do some movement again? We're going to take those arms up to the sky. Cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's my good news. We have a vacation booked. Yes. Elbows wide. It's not for another month, but we're so excited. It just happened last night. Elbows wide, and then exhale, push up. Elbows wide. Exhale, push up. So just a gentle little chest press for a moment here. That's it. Just getting your body used to feeling that weight in that direction. Good. The next one you do, keep those arms up to the sky. Good. Now just give me a little C curve into the mat, a little pelvic tilt. So pubic bone, belly button, rib, and then inhale toward neutral. So again, my spine minders, right? You guys instead are keeping the pelvis still and then just wrapping all those muscles around the joints. Yeah, so same engagement. Oops. Just without the motion, without the bony motion, yeah? Good. One more. All right. Now, everybody, take a nice breath. Exhale, lift one leg up into tabletop. Keep your pelvis still. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. And switch. Good. Check your ribs. Are they on the mat? Good. I hear one. Yes. Good. Good. One more. Keep, I've got my right leg up. Now I'm going to let my right hand come toward my ear. Yep. Now as the legs switch, so do the arms. There you go. Now for some reason you're feeling your back and you are holding a weight. See if you can pull your ribs in. If you still feel your back off the mat, put your weight down. And if you still feel your back off the mat, do this one in bow. Use that position to help you get those high abdominals on. Then hold on to it while you come back down. And anyone else is welcome to feel that if you feel like you want to engage even more deeply. Coming up, getting the engagement, and then coming back down while you hold it should help you get that deeper engagement. Good. Last one on each side. Good. All right, both legs return back to the ground, arms return to the sky, and then open out to the side. Yes, we're going to do a little tiny rotator cuff laying here. So on a slow count, we're going to try to lower the hands toward the ground, and then exhale, just bring them back up toward the sky. Yeah? So lower behind you as if you wanted to lay flat in scarecrow or goal post. Yep. And then, yeah, good, Melissa, yes. And then back up to the sky, good. And then Robin, see if your palms can face, they should end up facing the ceiling as you lower them. Yes, good. Good. And then let's start taking that range of motion even further. So you're laying, your elbows are on the ground, right? You're laying here in goal post. You're going to slowly bring it up to the ceiling, elbows still down. Now slowly lower it forward. This is the harder one because you have to manage the top of your shoulder. So, and then back up. We're still going to work the whole range of motion. So from back of hand to the floor, up, and then toward palm toward the floor. That's it. Good. So I want you to notice how much your shoulder pops forward, right? Can you just let it move in the socket without it sliding? Does that make sense? Yeah. And my friends with shoulder injuries, it's okay to make that small. It's okay. Good. And we got one more. Ah, this way's hard. You can see me pop. Good. Very nice. Good. And then let's take those arms back up to the sky. Let's inhale and exhale up into bow. Arms are high. Arms are high, so they're giving us some resistance. And then we come back down. And inhale and exhale up. Give them a little push straight up to the sky. Good. So my friends who are allowed to, you guys really let your belly drop into the floor as you press up. So again, work in opposition. My friends who are spine minders, you guys, you're in neutral. It's much smaller. You get to lift just barely off of your upper back, and you must make sure that your belly is pulling in so that you are not jamming into your thoracic spine into the ground. Okay, my spine minder friends, and if any of you don't understand what that means, just let me know. Good. That's it. Good. One more. Exhale up into that bow. Good. All right. Take a breath. Exhale. Bring your right leg into tabletop. Good. Extend it to the sky. Beautiful. Inhale. Take the right leg to the right and the left arm to the left. Whoop. Exhale. Pull them back to center. Same thing again. Inhale as you open. Exhale. Pull it back to center. Good. Inhale as you open. Good. Exhale as you pull it back to center. Good. Check your pelvis. Is it staying level? Let's do two more, thinking about how the inner thigh comes through the pelvic floor to the belly. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring that leg down. Come out of your bow. Reset your head float just in case. Exhale back up into your bow. I know. That's how we do it. Good. Left leg up in the tabletop. Extends to the sky. All right. Inhale. Left leg out. Right arm out. Good. Exhale, bring them back to center. Good. Inhale as they open. Exhale. Good. Your temptation is going to be to look at your weight in the sky. See if you can look about at your knees or your inner thighs instead. Yeah, right? That's it. Look where the work needs to happen. The top of the inner thigh closest to your pelvis. Good. One more. Good. Good. And then that leg comes down. And we come out of that bow and we gently bring the arms down. Good. Go ahead and turn your head side to side just in case you were losing that head float. Everyone doing okay? Okay. All right. So from here, let's extend those legs all the way out, nice and long. Arms up to the sky. Oops. And then inhale and exhale, curl up into your bow. So curl up into your roll up. So level 1s, 2s, you are welcome to drop your arms down. That will help you through the stiffest part of your roll up. Level 3s, your goal is to start with your door frame and then curl up into your door frame, right? Lifting those arms up. Muchacho just growled at Mark for making him move out of the sunspot. It's like, I know. Don't bother a sleeping dog. Isn't that like something they say? Let sleeping dogs lie. No, every time Mark's toe touches him as he comes up, there's this little I know. We all need to feel so sure of our rights, right? Oh my gosh. So on the next one we're going to stay up. Very nice. Okay. Arms lower down. I want you to do a little seated soldier here already. Yep. So as tall as you can be, ribs in. You're going to exhale, lift one leg. Lower it down. Exhale, lift the other leg. Lower it down. So remember, seated soldier, that's a tricky one because your goal is to get your spine as long as you can and stay up on those sits bones. So yes, we are going to have hip flexors, but we want them to work with this lifting abs. So if you lift it and this doesn't move, right, this has got to come up and in. If this doesn't move, you're going to feel extra nastiness. Yeah? I have open ankle, open ankle. Oh, yeah, so instead of dorsiflex, open ankle. If you dorsiflex, some of you will immediately go right into that TFL. It will feel so bad. So try with an open ankle. Yeah, good. All right, good. One more. How are you doing? Were you able to at least get out of that nastiness at least once or twice? It takes a lot of thinking, doesn't it? Totally get it. All right, arms forward. Exhale, neutral hinge back, keeping those heels down. Good, press into your sits bones as you come back up. Yeah, neutral hinge. Good, press into your sits bones. Yes, nice, good. Now here, if you're getting the hang of it, feel free to try with the dorsiflex foot. That means you're pushing from your heel to your sits bones. Make sure they connect on the way up. Otherwise, again, it'll be just a whole bunch of ickiness right here and down there. Yeah. Good. One more, and then we're going to change those arms. Good. This time, let them come back around you for a brief little rest. So oh no. Okay. Yeah, so that's an awesome question, especially since we're going to still be in this position for another moment. Jenny's question is, should she be feeling her hip flexors? So yes, your hip flexors are working, right? But if there's a difference between working and the screaming meanies, right? There's that horrible, nasty pain. So if you can get yourself connected heel to sits bone, then your belly is on and transversus is on. And then you can feel it working together, and it's not shouldn't be that horrible nasty. If it's the horrible nasty, then stop, shake it out, and see if you can reset. Yeah. All right, you guys. Told you new arm position. So we're in the high bicep. That means your upper arm is parallel to the floor. We're going to come back to our neutral hinge. Good. Press into those sits bones. Yeah. So we're just going to do one more after this one and hold it. So the next one we hold in our neutral hinge because, ooh, it's that fun neutral bicep. So arms come forward. Spines are long. Are you still pushing from your heel to your sits bone into the ground? Yes, you should feel the belly on. Good. Robin, see if you can open your collarbones. Same thing, Mary, in the back. Open your collarbones. So you're not holding your elbows together. Yeah, that's it. Good. Good. No, you look good, Annie. You're good. Good. Open up your collarbones for me, Nara. Open up your collarbones for me a little bit, Catherine. Yes, lovely. Good. Can you bring your elbows forward? Yep. Good. And last one. Push into those sits bones. Push. Good. And then arms down and rest. Good. All right, we have more of that fun coming later. just so you know. I know. It's horrible how quickly you atrophy as you age. It's like, oh my word, you cannot stop. So I'm feeling it. So from here, you guys, we get to put the weights down. Yeah, get to put the weights down. And those of you who, when we do rollover, like to use the furniture or the wall, especially my spine minders, you go ahead and get yourself set up for that. If anyone needs a reminder on what that looks like, let me know how to use the wall. Oh, it looks like Mark is going to use the wall, so if you can see Mark back there. Jenny, I don't know if you ever got to meet my husband before. You've heard about him. That's my husband, Mark. This is Jenny. Kay knows him from the Y. The rest of you guys are all know Mark. All right, so we're on the ground. Level 1s, 2s, you're going to pull those legs in and up, push into your hands. and lift up, open the legs, and then roll down with control. So Mark is modeling how to use a wall. You can also use a piece of furniture, put your foot on a furniture. As he lifts up, just like those of us who are on the mat, we're all trying to pull the tail up the wall. So instead of trying to curl it over our heads, we're going to really keep it long. So my spine minders, you guys can totally do Mark's version if you're lifting in neutral and still trying to pull that tail toward the wall. Oh, I feel like I'm in the dark. Yes? Good. Look at you, Melissa. Good. All right. Because today we're going to do a little jackknife. And jackknife is one of those fun ways to work your glutes and hips while you're upside down. So level 1s, 2s, you're going to hold on to those hips. Give them a little support and everybody's going to make sure that they are lifting their spine. We're going to take the legs up to the sky, hold it for a moment, and then lower them while we keep the hips up, right? Your hands are markers. So level 1s, 2s, your hands give you a little extra support. Level 2s, 3s, see if you can just use them as markers. I don't know if you can see on the screen, but I've actually only using my thumbs there. It makes it so much harder to do it that way. But what's beautiful is you can feel abs, glutes, pelvic floor all working together to make that happen. Yes? Can you feel it? So Mary in the back, see if you can get your legs a little higher. Really feel yourself turn those buns on, but don't let the hips come to you. No, 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 no. Bring the hips toward me. That's it. That's it. Really make those abs work. That's a girl. Good. That's it. Good. Nice, Kay. Yeah, now lift. Yeah, go, Kay, go. Can you go a little further? Not higher with the hips, higher with the legs. Yes. Good, Catherine. Woot, woot. Good. All right. And then everyone come down for a little rest if you haven't already. Yeah. Did you feel that? Isn't that fun? I know. It's like glutes ups. What's that? Only with support. Me? Are you? Oh, no. Today, no. Today I don't have the strength, I don't think. Get them up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but today is very hard. Today it's really hard. Maybe by the end of next week I'll be able to do it with better. Thanks. Okay, so let's see, what time is it? Okay. I wanted to have us do some obliques, some more obliques. So let's come up into our bow. We're going to take your weights, bring them together. If you have no hand weights, just make your magic triangle there, yeah? We're going to take one leg out, one leg in. We're going to take the weights to the side of that knee, good. Exhale, push to the other side, good. And push. So those of you with hand weights, I want you really push the bottom weight into the top weight each time, right? Push it up and over. Those of you with thumbs, you are pushing against your own fingers. Push it over. You'll feel that connect in here, yeah? Really push. And then, let's see, what do you have, Catherine? Are you holding weights? You are holding weights. Okay, good. Good, yeah. And then Sheila, stretch those arms out. Come up into that bow a little more. You've got to make up for lost time. I'm just teasing. That's my ego talking to myself. Mona, you've got to make up for this whole week. Good. Good. All right, go ahead and pull that back to center. Very nice. Now, just drop your knees to the side. Keep your hands up to the sky. Good. I know, everyone's favorite, right? We have to think about it that way. It's our favorite. Scoop your belly in, push it up to the sky, bring it back down. Yep, scoop your belly in, push the hands up to the sky, bring it back down. So just a reminder to check your shoulder blade on the ground, right? The shoulder blade on the ground. So if that is pushing into the ground, like mine is right now, I'm just pushing it down, and that makes it look like I'm lifting. Cheater, Mona, cheater. So I want you to scoop your ribs in and lift that torso up off the ground. Now, my friends who are not allowed to twist, remember, you guys are staying sideways and you have your arm up to the sky. You can take that, lift it up, and then for extra, lift the bottom arm up. You will feel the same muscles. You're just not twisting your spine. Okay, my spine minders. Good. All right. Hold that up. Good. Scoop your belly in. Bring the knees in. My friends who are straight on your side, you guys are going to bring the bottom arm up. Rotate in one piece to your back. Everybody else, you are scooping the knees in, rotating and twisting to the other side. Yep. So we should still be up in that bow. Now check your shoulder blade. Is it off the mat? Yes, Mona, I'm working so hard and I'm so proud of myself. Awesome. Good. And then lower back down and keep on going up and down. That's it. Again, spine minders. You are in a straight spine position. Good. And you are taking the top arm up and then the bottom arm up, right? You'll feel your obliques similarly. Yeah? Did that make sense? Do you mean to show you that way? Sorry, I guess you couldn't see that with my back to you, huh? That was dumb. So spine minders, spine is straight stacked. Bottom arm, top arm, right? Bottom arm, top arm. Good. Yes. Check shoulder blades, gang. They will cheat you, right? They will cheat you. See if you can bring them up off the floor with you. That's it. Try 2 more. Good. Good, and then stay lifted again. Those of you who are in the lift, scoop your belly in, bring those knees in. Good. Hold it up for just a brief moment. My spine minders, you're going to press all the way onto your back in one fluid motion. Yeah? All right, because we're doing double leg stretch. So inhale, exhale, arms to the ears, slowly. We're doing 2 breath sets. Inhale, exhale, bring it around. Yeah? Inhale, exhale, arms to the ears, slowly. Get your abs on. Good. Bring it around. Good, because now we're adding the legs. Inhale, exhale, slowly with care. Good. And then bring it around. Melissa, who else? There's somebody else who uses their neck here. You can't keep the small of your back on the ground? Okay, good. So you get a gold star for noticing. And so if you're like Jenny, put your weights down if you're holding weights. Also, make your range of motion smaller. See how I'm reaching up more instead of out? Yeah, so try to aim up high and see if that helps you bring it back to the mat. Good. So don't go back so far, Jenny. Keep your torso up. That's it. Now only move your arms, not your torso. Don't let the torso drop. You have to keep those abs on. So that means maybe you don't let your arms go as far. Everybody go ahead and rest. Yes, ready for a rest? Woo-wee. And let's take one leg up, one leg out. Now, optional hand weights today. You have some choices here. If you would rather do our regular scissors, you can definitely do that. If you want to play with me with hand weights, you can do that as well. So inhale and exhale, switch. Shh, and switch. Good. So now I'm just going to bring the arms together. Open, close. Open, close. Shh. So that brisk open works just like when we do leg beats, right? It makes your abs have to fire. Yeah? Can you feel it? That's it. Open, close. And you can do the same thing without hand weights. And you can even grab on in the middle. Open, close. Open, close, right? So all that works. Yeah. Good. That's it, team. Good. Good. Can you give me one more each side? Very nice. Go ahead and pull that in. Very good job. Hips on the ground. Weights if you want to on the top of your hips. Let's inhale and exhale. Push those hips up to the sky. Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll down through your spine. Deedle, 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 deedle. Nice and easy. Good, and release. Inhale, exhale, roll it up. So again, spine minders, you guys are working in neutral, right? The rest of us are articulating. Yes. Good. Use that inhale at the bottom to feel how it brings you back into neutral, and then exhale, scoop it in. That's it. Good. And then one more. We're going to hold the next bridge up. Good. Then you're going to hold on to those hand weights, bring your elbows in close to your side, and push them up to the sky. All right, so now you're in bridge. Now you're going to inhale, exhale, take your right arm towards your ear. Exhale, push it back up to the sky. Left arm towards your ear. Push it to the sky. Oops, I've just moved myself off the screen, haven't I? That's it. Good. All right, what happens when it goes? Some of you will feel your butt and your low back go with your arm. Can you keep your rib knit in? Your hips up. Yes. Your feet connected to the ground. Good. Good. Nara, pull your heels towards you without actually moving them. That's it. Yes. Good. One more each side. Little oblique fun there. Good. All right. Now we're still up. We're still up. We haven't come down yet. Exhale, press into your left foot. Bring your right one into tabletop. Level 1s, 2s, feel free to keep the leg in tabletop. 2s, 3s, that leg extends to the sky. We're going to lower that leg down, pointing the toe. Flex on the way back up. Point as you reach away. Flex on the way back up. That's it. Point. And flex. Good. And point. And flex. Now, opposite hand goes away at the same time. Exhale, comes back up. So it's the right leg and the left arm. The opposite of what we did earlier. Good. That's it. And last one. Good. That leg returns to the ground. Get yourself square again. Reset. Make sure you're on in all the right places. Beautiful. Good. Exhale, press into your right foot as the left one comes in a tabletop. Now, I can already feel that I've slid off to the right, right? So you check you. Can you level back up? It should feel harder to level up, and it's better to level up. All right. Leg extends if you're a level 3. We'll start with 4. Whoops, what am I kicking? Leg pulls or dips. Yeah. That's it. Good. Good. All right. And then add the opposite arm in. So the leg goes down, the opposite arm goes away, and then comes back up. That's it. Good. Control it, control it, control it. Good. David, give me a little more push down into that right foot. That's it. Good. Robin, also push into that right foot. Push as much as it will let you. Good. Yes. Look at how your abs turn right on. Beautiful. And then put that foot down on the ground. Good. Push those hips up and then roll them down through your spine. Those are allowed to roll. Good. Feel good? All right. Ready to come onto our side?
Yes, I have.
Do you have your mic on?
No.
Oh, okay. Mark is commenting in the back. Yes, Mama. All right, so we're on our side. Your head can be all the way down. You can put a pillow under your head. My head is propped only so I can see you. This is not a great position to be in, but I want to see you. So don't do this. Either lay all the way down or put a pillow there. Okay, so we're going right into an open the door with a clamp right away. So I want you to pay attention to what happens at this shoulder. I'm going to do a bad one. How many ways am I doing this wrong? My whole body is rolling back. My shoulder is falling behind me. My elbow is sliding right. So all the naughtiness, all the not so great. So here I'm going to do it much better, I hope. I'm going to try to keep A, my waist lifted. B, this arm right over the waist. Yes, don't let it fall back. So watch out when you open that door up for me, Kay. It's sliding back. I want you to almost glue your elbow in one spot. Glue your elbow to your hip. Yes. Good. One more. Hold that open. Nice, Robin. That looks good. Good. So you've got arm and leg open. Good. Can you open a little more for me, Melissa, but keep your hips still? Good. And then everybody kick and pull it back in. Good. Kick and push. Bring it back in. Open a little more. Kick and push. Bring it back in. Open a little more. Kick and push. Good. Jenny, can you push your hip forward a little bit, the top hip, so it's not rolled open? Let it stay stacked. Good. Kick that leg straight for me, Mary, in the back. Straight. Yes. Good. Yes. Ta-da! Chorus girl. Good. And one more. Very nice. Good. And then that can gently close on up. Good. Everyone okay? All right. Head still down. We're just going to extend those arms out. Take this weight up to the sky. Bring it overhead. Good. Now lift your torso and both legs. Bring it back down. Good. Lift your torso and both legs. So here we're making your lat, serratus, and oblique work together, along with your hip muscles. All of that. Side lateral, huh? Okay. Now check it. I want to see if I can show you a wrong one. It looks like I'm doing what I asked, right? But I'm actually just driving into this elbow. So I'm using neck. I want you to imagine lifting off of your arm. Can you see the difference of me lifting off of the arm versus driving into it? We're trying to use this side of you, not this part of you. Yeah? Try another one. Good. Yes, better. Keep that hip forward for me, Mary, in the back. Keep it forward. Roll it toward me. That's it. Now keep it there. Keep it there. Yes, that's it, girl. Good. Good. All right. Good. And then rest. You can let your arms stretch overhead. You can open up to the sky if you're allowed to twist. If you're not allowed to twist, you can take the arm and let it hang behind you gently. That also is good for you. All right. And then let's have an interlude. We're going to come onto the front of us. Little leg pull today. So before we do the other side. So collarbone square. We're in our plank. Sternum's long, just like we practiced about 40 minutes ago. And then we're going to lift a heel, point the toe, flex the foot, put it back down. So it's lift, point, flex, bring it down. Lift, point, flex, and down. Yeah, nice and simple. Good. And we're just going for 6 on each side. Remember, you can be on forearms, you can be on knees. Good. Bring me your sternums, gang. Bring me your sternums. Yes, Catherine, I saw that. Good. Nice, Suzanne. Looks great. I lost Sheila. Where'd you go? Good. Good. Kay, can you bring your hands closer towards your center? They look like they're ahead of you. Yeah, even more. Bring them way closer to your center. Get them right under those shoulders. Good. Now lengthen out. Yes. Good. Abs up. Good. Did you guys get 6 on each side? All right. If you did, then let's go ahead and flip to the other side. Now we're ready. Okay. So again, you can have your head all the way on your arm. You can bend it. You can put a pillow there. We're going to start with our low clams and our open the door. So heels are together, squeezing, right? Waistline is trying to lift up off the ground. Yeah. We spent a lot of time on this one because of this double motion. There are so many ways we cheat it. I really want to make sure you guys really feel how that works. So Mary in the back, I want to see more waistline lifting and hold it. Really hold. Yes, that's gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. And then feel how that shifts the shoulder blade and the hip muscles. That's awesome. Keep that waistline. Good. I love what you're doing there, Robin, with your hand. Good. Good. Annie, is there any softball for you this year? No, I'm sorry. Good. And then Catherine, let's move your arm back just a little bit. It looks squinched. There you go. Good. And then same thing on this side. I remember your hips now, Jenny. We're going to take your hips. I remember like your body now. You're going to take your hip forward. That's it. That top hip, really roll it forward. It's going to feel like you're falling. Good. And the more you open the leg, the more I want you to push that hip forward. Push, 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 push. That's it. Good. 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 Very nice. All right. Let's open and kick. Good. Bring it back in and close. Good. Open and kick. Bring it back in and close. Good. So get in that kick moment. Abs up. Waistline's up. Yes. It should be more load, and you want to be ready for it. Good. Nice, Nara. Good. That's it. Yes. Sheila, you look like you're going to take somebody out with that kick. Good. I know. Look at her power. Hiya. Good. Oops. Watch that opening hip, David. So right there, bring that hip toward me. Bring it forward. There you go. Now when you kick, it might be in front of you. That's okay. Keep the hip forward. Okay, now next thought is keep the waist up as you keep the hip forward. Keep the waist up, keep the waist up, keep the waist up. Yeah, good. All right, and then that should be enough of that. We're gonna take the legs long, arm comes overhead, and then we exhale, lift the legs and the weight. Good, and then back overhead. Scoop the belly in, bring it all up, and then down. Good, that's it. Good, and again, we're trying to lift off of this arm, right? So if we really wanted a challenge, we'd be lifting it with us. You can try that, right? But watch out for this cheat. Can you see how I'm kind of curling ahead of my body? It makes me think that I'm actually lifting when I'm not. I know. Bodies will always look for what's most efficient, not always what's best. Yeah, good. That's it. Good. Good. Can we do one more? One more, nice and clean. Very nice. Good. And then that weight can come down to the ground. Good. We're going to roll over on our belly. And we're going to have a nice little bit of swan. So on your forehead, weights are just waiting at the sides. Take a nice moment to just exhale and feel yourself draw your flesh up from the floor into your body. Some of us will never have space under there when we do that, but we'll feel that it's less pressure, right? So imagine it, right? Feel yourself have less pressure in that space. Good. And then inhale, exhale, gather that up like loving hands under your belly and sternum, just lifting you gently up off the ground. Inhale, hold wherever you get to, and then exhale, gently lay down. Good. And again, inhale, exhale, feel those loving hands lifting you up, collarbones open. Big inhale, exhale, gently down. Good. The next one, let's add a little pressure into the hands. So inhale, exhale, lift, push into those hands. Up, up, up you go. Wherever it feels comfortable for you, lift your head with your spine. Keep going, Nara. Lift that throat up. Yep. That's nice. Robin, look at how long you are. Good. And then gently bring that down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Lift. Good. All right, everyone, can you think about those top of those inner thighs again? What if they were pulling up through your privates right now? Some of you might notice that you have to lower a little bit, right? That's your spine telling you, oh, gosh, we weren't paying full attention and now we are, and this is a better place. Yeah? So see what happens when you get all of your supports turned on. Good. That's it. Collarbones. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Good. And then gently bring that back down. All right. So I'm going to take my hands, my weights in hands, sorry. We're going to just do a little flight. So flight is just basically swan with your hands at your sides. So my palms are up. I'm going to inhale, exhale, slide my hands back, lifting the sternum up, holding those weights. Now, if you feel anything in your back, drop your weights immediately and find your form. Good. Come back down. Inhale, exhale, slide it back. Good. Reach through those hands. Really reach. Good. And then gently down. And inhale, lift. Good. So you're going to feel your triceps after a while. That's it. Collarbones are open. That's it. Good. That's it. Feet are grounded on the floor. That's it. You're taking off, right? The upper body is leaving the earth, away from those toes and those fingers. Good. One more. Good. Now hold it. Gently rotate your palms so they face down. Suddenly the load will change. You might need to readjust and turn more abs on. Good. Another breath there. Good. Lower everything down. Rotate your palms back up again and bring them to your side. Inhale, exhale up. Stretch those palms back. Inhale, exhale, rotate palms down, collarbones open. Feel your shoulder blades and your booty. Good. Gently bring everything down. We're going to do one more. So rotate palms up, bring them back to your sides. Inhale, exhale. Reach back. Good. Inhale, exhale, rotate palms down. Shoulder blades on. Good. And then gently down. Good. Let your weights go. Put your hands on either side of your chest and press up and back into child's pose. He's really not giving up that spot, is he? My boy. Good. All right. We're going to lift ourselves up into open pike, also known as down dog. Press back into those heels. That's right. Press your chest toward your thighs with your shoulders wide open. Good. And then we'll walk those hands toward our feet. If you would still like to use your hand weights, you can grab them on your way rolling up. Good. Oh, shoot, it's 11. Dang it. Okay. Still, stubbornly, I'm going to do one more thing. So we're going to take hands to the head and then behind the head. Good. We're going to walk ourselves into Pilates stance. Good. And we're going to shave the head. So hands just reach up and then drop back. Yeah. So on a reformer machine, the straps literally start to pull your hands down. You pull those abs on as you reach up to the sky, and then you feel the straps pull them down, right? We're looking for that nice mobility all the way from here, being able to drop, keep this open, keep that space, keep the shoulder blades. Yeah. Good. Do you remember way back at the beginning of class when we talked about being able to stay long even when the load is coming down, when the load is changing? Yes. Nice. Good. Right behind you. Good. That's it. One more. We're going to keep those arms up. Good. All right. Now rotate to your right, opening palms up. Look to the back hand. Good. Inhale, exhale, push them back up to center. Are you still tall? Good. Rotate to your left. That's it. Good. Inhale, exhale, push them back up. Good. One more each way. Good. Inhale, exhale, push. Good. And down. Good. And up. Nice and tall. Good. All right. Bring the elbows in wide all the way to your waist. Good. All right. Little bird girl of Savannah holding your two little palms of birdseed. Good. Now just push back. Good. Push back. One more. Push back. Hold it. Press into your feet as you open out. Good. Stay tall. Press into your feet as you open out. Come on. Find the toes. Good. And one more. Press out. Stay tall as you lower all the way down. Thank you, everybody. Woo! Yes. Hey, happy Friday. Thank you. So what was our good news? The roof is done. 2 of our wayward children are back. Sheila's back from her trip. I know. And thank you. Yes, nice work, you guys. Very good.